Here in Brea, residents have been experiencing the 5th year of a statewide drought that started in 2008. It seems to be getting increasingly worse. Standing here with me to discuss is one of Brea's residents, Stephanie Johnson. Stephanie, what can the city of Brea do to encourage its residents to conserve water?
Well, I think it's good when they offer different kinds of rebates and incentives to residents. Like if you buy appliances that use less water, you can get a discount. And then I think people who use less water than the average should receive a discount also.
What do you do to conserve water?
Well, we do a lot of simple things. We're just very mindful of the water we use. We try not to waste it. And we have a little switch in our shower faucet because I know that experts recommend you take only a 5-minute shower. And I haven't been able to do that, so I turn the water on and off, and so it's kind of like a 5-minute shower equivalent in that way. And then outside we use a lot of drought-tolerant plants, and several years ago my family and I, we took a tour of the local water district, and they talked about the importance of permeable landscaping so that water actually can get to the water table under the ground. And so we're trying to do that slowly in our backyard by getting rid of concrete and stuff like that.
That sounds great. Do you think that other residents are as like-minded in wanting to conserve water?
It seems to be a concern to them too, because we all know that it's important that we do this. I don't know if everybody's taking it very seriously, but it's on people's minds for sure.
So why do you personally think that this is important?
Well, when I think of my children, I want them to have a world one day where they don't have to worry about, are we going to have enough water? Is there going to be enough to go around? Do we need, what do we need to do to solve this problem? So that's what I kind of think of.
With us here today is local water expert Hermione Granger. Thank you for speaking with us today.
My pleasure, thank you.
Why is it more important than ever to conserve water?
Well, as most of Californians know, we're in a drought right now, and most state officials and agencies, and even throughout the country, have suggested that we reduce our water usage by 10 to 20% so that there's more to get around and go around in the future.
Some people have said that there's a link between global warming and drought. What is this link?
Well, the link is kind of obvious to us now because we've been going through this and have been made aware of global warming for quite a little while. And because of the Earth's warming, the usual snowfall that we would get in the mountains, which is our main resource here in California for water, is not so consistent. It's harder to get snow. We're not getting enough snow, therefore we're not getting enough snow runoff when we need the water. And another thing about it is these unpredictable weather patterns. We don't know when it's going to be warm, and then when it's raining, we don't expect the rain. So instead of us being able to collect the rain when it's rainy season, we don't know when that rainy season is, and these summers are getting longer. It's kind of just a normal thing for us to have a warm November, December, January, and those are supposed to be the times when it's cold and rainy, and we're not getting that anymore. So that's something that you know is a factor of global warming.
So what else can residents do to conserve water?
Your resident had a really good idea in permeable landscaping. That's very, very important, especially here in California. Big thing is, of course, transportation. We just have to continue pushing the administration, the federal administration and state agencies to try and invest more in reusable energy, in hybrid cars, and using commutable ways to get to work as opposed to your own personal vehicle. And then your home, there's little things you can do, recycle. Anything that's good for the earth is good for this drought because it's going to help us get the planet back in balance.
So if we don't start to conserve water, what can residents expect in the immediate future?
Well, this is just something historically that's happened before. Every time we've abused the planet beyond its means and beyond what it can take, it just gets worse and worse. And so you can expect that the drought, even if this one doesn't last forever, there's going to be another one that's going to come. It's going to be a lot longer because the planet will be warmer.
Earlier we polled residents to see what they think about environmental concerns, and tonight we will leave you with these results.